we go. 3, 2.
Hi, loves. You are watching Slay with Rachel McCord, and I am so excited, which you kind of always hear me say, but this time I really am excited because I'm hanging out with my girl, Andrea Wendell. Hey, girl, hey.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, you are so funny. You're like, what is happening right now?
I don't know what's going on.
Who am I?
I don't know where I'm supposed to be looking. I don't know what's happening.
There's so many monitors and there's so much TV. It's like,
there's so many cameras.
This is your camera, but you look to me because we're like in this moment together as a unit.
So I don't do the office thing?
Yeah, actually, you could totally do that because that'd be really funny. And you're probably the only one I would trust to do it because you're so freaking funny that you would do it and it'd be amazing.
Stop it.
It's like when we're talking, I feel like you're like, okay, Rick and I have this joke that when
about me?
No, because that would be really good. No, like we have this joke where it's really funny if you're talking to someone and you're like, yeah, this is awesome, and then you throw a really weird curveball out, be like, and then we could run outside naked and just like stop traffic.
Oh,
and
I love
like,
it.
And they feel like they need to keep saying yes because you've already built up all this yes momentum.
They're like,
but they really, like, yeah. But you're the kind of person to be like, no, that's really weird. So I know.
No, but I do that. Like, I'm the one that will throw something weird out.
I think it's great though. Like, it's all allowed here. And to help us get into this moment and feel like the day we first met, which was over tequila.
Oh yeah, we had lots of tequila shots.
At the Fab Fit Fun party.
Yeah.
I brought some vodka to the party.
That's almost like tequila.
It really, it's not at all. And I don't even like vodka, to be honest. So this seems awkward, but it doesn't taste like normal vodka.
Pear Mart, what does that say?
It's
Pear
a
Martini?
pear martini.
That sounds
It's
bomb.
ready to be taken advantage of, and it's by Spa Girl.
Okay.
It's like gluten-free. So honestly,
Oh, you have cups. Okay, I thought you were literally just gonna.
Oh my god. Would you like to?
Do it.
Because that would be a great shot. No, it's so good, and I'm telling you, I'm like literally not even a vodka person. But do you like that pour? What if I just?
I know
pouring?
that's a big pour. We only have 15 minutes,
pour.
Rachel.
I know. Chug quickly.
Thank
Chug
you.
quickly. Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
To slaying all day.
Thanks for having me.
I mean, you know you love it.
Oh, that is really good.
It's really good.
No, that would actually be a really funny shot, though. Me just chugging it out of the bottle.
I mean,
don't ever
hate
invite
it.
Andrea on your talk show.
The talk show where you're not allowed to talk.
Yeah.
No, you just drink.
I'm super down for that.
I mean, it sounds like a perfect party. I feel like, honestly, like normal talk shows can be really basic. And I'm like, how do we make this so slay fab? And vodka does it. It does it every single time. You start to like.
I would recommend tequila.
Tequila is
a little more
really
like a
great
turn up,
choice.
but.
I mean, I feel like if we just keep drinking this, we'll probably get quite turned up.
Yeah.
What if we tried to be really posh while we said really weird things? Like, let's like try a sentence where like I'll start because I'm throwing this at you.
Would you like to go get turned up tonight, Rachel?
Exactly. Darling, try not to be basic. I would like for you to slay. Can you imagine? People would be like, wow, like if we just like literally held it on.
Yeah, if we go out tonight, that's what we're doing the whole time.
That's exactly what we're doing. And we should go out because Sephora's having a party. And I mean, there's that.
Which you got the invite to, and I did not. So.
I feel like one very small text message could solve all of this. Okay. I'm not worried about you because you're slaying the game on social media. You're slaying the fame game. I mean, Andrea, like all day, all day. Wait, so it's really fun because today we're going to talk about next steps for you. Like, what are you doing? Because you've had...
There's the office look.
There's the office. Because you've had a lot of success building your brand and doing all these really funny prank videos.
Yes.
That honestly, like, really crack me up. So tell me a little bit more about like what the concept is when you're doing pranks on people.
What the concept is?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they're different concepts.
Yeah.
Every time.
So you're like, so first
it's
of all,
basically
no.
just try to get like a funny reaction out of the people. And also stick to something that's like funny and not mean.
Right.
That was always my thing. Like,
yeah.
And there were a couple that I did where at the end of it I was like, ugh, I didn't really like that very much. Because like if you reveal the pranks to them and they're not laughing, it's really not funny. you know what I mean?
That's kind of awkward.
And it's and like if you make them feel like bad or something like embarrassing and they don't laugh about it, then you just kind of, it's not funny if you just made someone feel like crap.
Then you're just kind of being a bully.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's probably a fine line. Is there a way that we could prank someone in my studio on Slay with Rachel McCord? Could we like totally prank them?
I could probably think of something at some
I
point.
feel like
I'm
that would
like
be
super
so
bad
funny.
with like on command.
Good, because we're all,
think of
this is
something.
all about on command.
Yeah, especially because
So
it's live.
everything, you need to be on point today. Like you need to drink up and like get loose,
That's
girl.
true. I need to like get going on this.
No, you're so good. You always have good ideas. No, but we need to table that then because I think that'd be really funny. Of course,
I could definitely make that happen.
that'd be so funny. And then I would
be
have
good.
to like be an actress, which I'm really bad at being.
Oh, me too.
Are you?
I'm an awful actress. Everyone thinks that I can act because like
you're
of the
doing
prank
pranks.
thing, but like when I prank, I like shut off completely. And so like
Okay.
it's like my entire mind goes to processing what they're saying and trying to think of something like funny back.
But then you're totally in the moment, which is what acting should be. So maybe you're so good at it, you're almost like genius level. Maybe you're like
I'm really
the
bad
Albert
at acting.
Einstein. I can't act at all. Like the moment I'm thinking I'm acting, I'm like, hello, Andrea, thank you so much for being here.
being here.
So bad. It's like beyond. But if someone's like, just say whatever you want to say, I'm like, cool.
Yeah, exactly. I'm totally good to just like
Whatever
let it out. Like I
random
love
crap.
things like this, like live things and
Yeah.
everything, but
Where you can
as
just
far
like
as acting,
be
it's
chill.
just- yeah. not
So
good.
wait, we have to figure out if it's not acting, then what is your next step? What do you do?
Girl.
You have to, okay, give me the scoop with where you're at and what you're thinking because I want to like help you slay with Rachel McCord.
Okay, here's the thing. I'm 23,
Okay.
so I'm young, right? Like I got a lot of time
Yeah, you're not
to figure
dying
things
anytime
out.
soon.
I'm not, hopefully, we can hope so. But I mean, I have no idea. And that used to really stress me out. Like, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I don't have any direction. You know, what am I doing? Like a lot of people, they know I'm gonna do this.
Right.
You know, in like school or something. Like I'm doing this.
Yeah.
No idea. So at this point, a lot of really cool things have happened to me from me just doing things.
Yeah.
I guess like
What are
there's
some of
no
the
like better
favorite-
way to put that. I've just
What are
done
some
things.
of your favorite things that you've done that you're like, I love this?
I mean, I love doing pranks and stuff
Okay.
like that, but and I still would do those like every once in a while. But now I've moved on to like the vlogging thing, so it's a little
Yes.
more daily life. But you still get to be funny, and I can still like I prank the guy that I do it with all the time, and
Oh my God, I
we
love
prank each other back and forth. So you still get some of that. But those are my two favorite things that I've done so far, and I don't know what I'm going to do.
You don't how to. Well, I think one of the challenges is that with social media, you can build a brand, but if you don't have a specific service, sometimes it's like hard to monetize, right? Because
Yeah,
if you're
exactly.
just waiting for someone to reach out and be like, "Hey, hold this bottle of lotion, and yay, it's gonna be amazing." You're like,
Tell them that this is the
"Yay,
lotion you
this
use
is
every
the
single
best
day.
thing I've ever used." You know, it's like it gets kind of awkward, kind of quick.
Yeah.
And so I think when you start thinking about things that you enjoy, like things that you actually do that kind of bring life. Now, do you like spirits like these?
I do, yeah. I do a lot.
So like, what if you found a way to incorporate what you're doing with your pranks into drinks? You know what I mean? Like, what if there were like, you could do events, or you could be like,
Prank events?
I think it'd be kind of fun.
They come to drink and go to a party, and the whole time they're just getting messed with.
That would actually be so
would love
funny.
that.
Or like, what if it was like Bethany Frankel is like one of my favorite humans ever. And what if you like were like the new her?
I don't know who that is.
Oh, okay. I think we'll wrap up now.
I don't know who that
You
is.
really don't know who that is?
No.
Oh my god. Okay, so she has
Maybe I
Skinny
do.
Girl.
I don't-
Skinny Girl.
Oh, okay.
You
Like
still don't know,
no,
too.
like the
Oh.
alcohol.
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
But like she built a whole brand and she was like really strategic. But I'm like, what if there was a way, because I always look at it like, how am I serving the community at some capacity? Because you need to be able to bring in those dollars where it's like, this is what I do. Like you look
Yeah.
at like influencers on Instagram who are just like creating content. They're a stylist, or you know, they're hosting parties like I was mentioning,
Yeah.
or they're an actor or whatever. They have something that's their bread and butter. And I think a lot of times with social media, we think really quickly about like, oh, how do I get exposure?
Yeah.
But it's like how do you turn that into a business, you know?
Yeah, that's the thing. You need to have people like, if they look at your profile, they need to want to stay.
Exactly.
There's
And they
something
need to
that they're
wanna do
getting
something
from
with
you. Yeah, there has to be something they're getting from you to make them want to stay there.
Yeah.
Which is hard to do because I don't really have a direction on mine. Just kind of
But
post whatever I'm posting.
you're very entertaining though.
Thank
and
you.
your pranks are on fleek. They're really fun. I mean, when I watch your videos, I start crying laughing. Like it's
You okay?
really awkward. I'm not okay. There's something wrong. But I just keep watching. and that's great. But I mean,
Yeah.
imagine if you were like creating these videos for brands, or you were like, you know what I mean? Like,
Well, we do that. Like a lot of
That's
times
cool.
we make videos for them, but like through our content, not really like through their kind of thing, if that makes sense.
yeah, but like imagine if you created content like for them. Like if you're like,
Yeah.
hey, you guys, like we think that this would be a great way to reach your audience in a deeper way. Why don't we help you create content?
Yeah.
You hate it.
No, that's a really good idea. No, I'm thinking like, wait, yeah, that's great.
I mean, I think there's like I look at it like if you kind of like pan back and say, what do I really want to do? Like, what do I love the most? What like helps me come alive and gives me all the like, you know, like you want to be able to do what you love. Obviously, there's going to be at least 20% that you dislike, right? About
Yeah.
any job. There's that like hard process. But if
Yeah.
you're pitching brands and you're saying, hey, look, like I think about like any like cool, edgy brands like streetwear or,
Yeah.
you know, those would be perfect. Because you're like, hey, like content marketing is so important. It's so much more effective than traditional
Yeah, it's
marketing
such a
and
huge
ads.
thing now.
It's
massive,
huge.
and they're starting to really like recognize how important it is.
Absolutely. But I have so many friends who've built up huge social media platforms and then they go on and manage clients' social media accounts, you know?
Yeah.
Because they're trying to create a product that they can sell. A lot of girls will actually go out and create their own product line and then they're selling, so they're making money
Yeah.
doing what they love. But you're so good at pranks. It's like, I mean,
The thing is, there just really isn't a market for it anymore.
you don't think so?
It's very, very small. Like it was huge when I was doing it. You know, you
Yeah.
saw them all over the place. All of them were going viral. You could see them. You know, you go on Facebook and you'd see 10 of them scrolling through in 5 minutes. And
Yeah.
now they're just not really there because they got very oversaturated. People started getting very just mean.
Yeah.
And like, you know, wasn't really about the reaction or how funny and clever the prank was. It was like, what can I do that's so extreme that'll like get me punched in the face?
Oh, wow. Yeah, so it got kind of
So-
aggressive, literally.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
So like I think that kind of just turned people off of the whole idea.
Yeah. What if you're a
But-
consultant? Like, what if you like literally went to brands and gave them ideas about what they could be doing with their product and with their stuff to say, hey, look, this would be a great way to get, because I feel like with marketing these days, there's a bigger and bigger demand to create stuff that's going to go viral and that entertains first before you ask for something from them.
Yeah.
Like, you know, my hub's his viral brand and Launchpreneur, and he literally goes into companies and helps them create a strategy that will help them go viral.
Yeah.
But I mean, imagine if you were a person who literally, like my husband could hire for these clients and be like, hey, Andrew's gonna come on set and
Yeah,
be a
Rick,
creative
hire me.
director. Rick. We know people. I feel like we know people who could probably facilitate this. But you know what I mean? That would be really cool. Like
Yeah,
a
no, that would be
creative
cool.
director.
See, here's the thing, like, and all of these sound like so great, but you were just saying, find something that you like love and you're really like passionate about,
Yeah.
and you love doing, and that's always been my problem is that I don't really know that. Like, if you
Yeah.
ask me right now, what would you want to do for the rest of your life if you could do anything? I don't have an answer for you.
Yeah. Well,
And I
okay,
think that
so-
a lot of people struggle with that. They kind of feel
100%.
like they have to have this thing, but it's okay if you don't also.
I feel like I many times like touch back down to earth and I'm like, wait a minute, why am I doing this? What
Yeah,
am I
you
doing?
kind of have that moment of like, and don't feel like you have to be stuck with something just because you decided you were going to do it.
No,
You know?
you should iterate and
Yeah.
evolve. I mean, what's cool about you is that whatever you put your mind to and you do, you make happen. Like you do it with the force. Like you create success with it. I mean, definitely.
Because it doesn't
slay.
feel like that all the time.
Well, I feel like it doesn't always feel like it to the person who's doing it, but
Yeah.
it's real. Like what you do and what you're talented at and what your gifts are, like they matter. And what I like to do is I like to basically like take a clean sheet of paper or like a whiteboard and just write out things that I enjoy. Like it doesn't even have to have any system to it or any
That
structure.
sounds very calming and like good for the mind.
I think it is because it kind of gets it out of you, and
Yeah.
it could be as random as like holding dogs, like
Love holding dogs.
going to the beach, like all these things that you could do that are like, oh, these are just things I like, and then you start to like look for a theme in them and like circle things that kind of pop out at you. And sometimes working for a company is really nice because it creates structure.
Yeah.
And, you know, and even though you might have to do more of things that you don't necessarily like, there might be one part of your job that you're just like, yeah.
Yeah, that's very true. It is kind of hard being a content creator, just having complete freedom.
Right.
Which like it's really great and it's amazing because you can do so many different things with it, but sometimes, I mean, you're just tapped out. You're just dry,
Yeah.
you know? You're like, I don't know what I'm going to do today.
100%. It's really
so
lame
I
when you
get
have
that.
20 seconds left. Don't you feel like, like there definitely needs to be a part 2 of this combo? Because
Yeah.
I feel like we're like unearthing and we're like, and
Well, you're
cut.
stuck with me all night, so.
Oh my God, I'm so
Yeah.
excited. So we'll just have to update them on social media. Where
Yeah.
can they follow you?
You can follow me at Andrea Wendell. I don't know, which camera should I be looking at? This one
This
right
one.
here?
I got you,
Follow
girl.
me at Andrea Wendell. It's Wendl. Yeah.
This was so fun. I feel like it's fun just to like flesh stuff out.
It is.
You don't have to have it all figured out. Just go with it and slay. Mwah.
Did we get it?
Bye.
I told you it beeps when it beeps.
Yeah.
I called it, y'all.
That's okay. Did the logo turn off on that too?
Did you like it?
Yeah, that was fun.
Was that fun?
That was really short.
It flew by so quick.
Yeah.
I was like, we were getting
Just
into
like
it, and I was
word
like, dang.
vomiting.
Okay. So now we're going to do your life story in 60 seconds.
Are you serious?
I told you weren't gonna like it.
What is that? No.
You're going to say your name,
Okay.
and then you're going to say what you do, and you're going to say, and this is my life. And then you're going to say, I moved here from here, and I did this, and I did that, and you know, I met this person, I got this, I did this, I was sick, and I was about to die, and I was super crying, but I learned, I survived, and persevered, and everything else, and now I do this and everything else, and this is my life.
So I say this is my life multiple times?
2 times from this is my life, 1 time the name. Start with your name, what you do, and this is my life.
filming her. They don't need me.
Okay.
And then, you got that part? So
Yeah.
I could show it to you, because Rachel did one. Hold on.
Yeah, let me see like an example. That'll probably help me.
Okay, I normally don't show examples, but Rachel's here, and she did one of my favorite ones. So
Andy, yours was the first
will
one we did.
show,
Yes.
she was the first ones we produced.
Well, yeah.
And,
The first one we actually wanted to do.
Yes.
So,
Praise emoji.
This is Rachel McCord, and this is my life. I grew up in Georgia, humble beginnings in trailer parks. I moved to LA 8 years ago, where I developed the most amazing community of people who were fabulous influencers and creatives who are going for their dreams. I actually just recently wrote my first book, insert book here, Slay the Fame Game, which is all about giving you the tips from a sassy, motivational how-to on social media and Hollywood. No matter what industry you're in, I want to help you learn how to overcome those obstacles, believe in yourself, build a brand, and slay. And this is my life.
Wow, you crushed that. All right. Okay.
You're so
okay, so let's hear it. When you're ready, she didn't do as much about her life. She did more of it about what she does, but we're going to do a little bit more about your life. And you know, the last 15% about be what your passion is and what you really want to do. Crying is great.
Okay. Can I like, yeah, can I just like have a second to just
Yeah,
process
Think about it.
what I'm gonna do?
Everyone's staring really intently at her.
And stay to the camera at the very end
Okay.
with a big smile. Don't look away.
Go cheesy or go home. I know that's how you're feeling.
Wait, why does this number keep calling me?
I know, it's like the exact opposite of anything I ever do ever. So I'm just gonna have to really
This is so
do it.
I wouldn't have you doing it, except I got the sense that you know you are an achiever. So let's
She makes
see it.
prank videos.
Oh, your favorite.
I do.
No.
Your
She's
bestie.
really funny too.
Thank you.
Yes, you can be a little funny too.
Okay.
When you are ready.
Use humor to get through it.
Okay. Wait, so I say what I do and then
What
say
you
this
do
is
and
my
say,
life?
and this is my life.
Okay, because she
Pause.
did, okay.
Go ahead.
Should I go?
You should go.
Okay. My name is Andrea Wendell, and I'm a YouTuber slash social media influencer slash prankster, and this is my life.
Beautiful. Go ahead.
Did
To
you
the
think that
camera.
was it?
No, I'm just trying to think of what to say now.
No, you grew up wherever.
Okay.
You came from whatever.
Okay.
You know,
Just
you
be
went to this
real,
school,
like-
you met this guy, you got married, you got divorced, you did
Okay.
this, you did that. I'm just throwing it in there. And then I decided I wanted to be an influencer, and you know, I really love making people laugh and everything else.
And this is
And
my
this
life.
is my life.
Okay.
Super dramatic. Go ahead.
I was born in Arizona, and after moving around to 3 or 4 places, ended up settling in San Francisco. I went to college in Santa Barbara, where randomly out of nowhere, someone approached me about doing prank videos, and it ended up taking off, and I loved it so much, and continued to do the whole YouTube thing. And as you do when you're trying to do that kind of stuff, you move down to Los Angeles. I might have moved here for a guy, but it happens. That didn't work out. And now I'm just continuing doing the YouTube thing. And this is my life. Was that? That's so awkward.
Still with that guy?
Nope, I'm not.
No.
That was really good.
We're still really good friends though, so it's okay.
That was sick.
All right,
like
you can
an all
unwire.
Nay. Okay. Because you're single right now, right?
I am, yeah.
Okay. This is perfect.
Talk about like dating.
Is her mic good? She put it back on.
Is it okay? I don't know what's happening.
Talking?
Hello.
Hold on, talk again.
Hello. I don't. Is it working?
It's raising now.
Okay, I know how to tee it up. Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Oh my gosh, babes. So obviously one show with Andrea was not enough, so I had to add a little extra segment, and you guys are the lucky people who get to sneak peek it out. I would say.
You don't have to say it's a segment. I'm just going to insert it in the actual interview.
Oh, but I thought it was fun because it's something.
You want to do that?
Well, because I felt like it was like people who watched it live, like they could be.
Okay, got
We
it.
don't have to though. We'll just. Okay, I get what you're saying. We'll just
Maybe
do it.
whatever you want. I just wasn't sure if that's.
Yeah.
I just wanted to know I could do that if you wanted.
But we don't have to. Okay, I'll just do it a different way then. Hold on. I mean, I'm ready whenever.
Okay.
Not hold on. Tell me when.
You're good.
Oh. Okay, so, oh, wait, I'm talking to you. Okay, so here's the deal. I want to do a fun little segment that I haven't done with anyone else.
Okay.
But it's because you're my bestie and and also because you're single. So I think
I am super single, yeah.
you were super single. But here's the deal, because I'm not creative enough to come up with all this by myself, you're gonna have to help me, okay? So we're gonna do slay or nay, and we're gonna talk about the things that guys do, and the question is, are they slaying it or is it like a nay? Do you know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yes.
So like are they gonna get to date you or not based on these actions?
Okay.
But you have to help me come up with ideas. So
Okay.
just
I've been on a bunch
interject.
of dates recently, so like I got this unlocked.
Oh, this is great. See, I haven't because I'm married. You know what I'm saying? But we still go
You
on
can
dates.
still go on
we go
dates.
on dates, but like it's
But you
not
just
like I'm
can't
like
really-
judging him like you are
you
naying this
can't
right
ruin
now.
it.
Yeah. So okay, first thing is dude texts you up until your date, doesn't call you once. Slay or nay?
I think that's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah,
So
I
slay.
don't know if I'd say slay. I think that's a little like giving him too much credit, but I'm totally fine with that.
I wish
I
we
don't
had
really
those
like
little
phone calls.
boards that we could flip up. And
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't that be so cute? Just do an imaginary one.
Slay.
Okay, so then. Okay.
No, it's totally fine. Like that's not a negative to me.
Okay.
Like if
doesn't
they do
bother
call,
you.
it's kind of cute, but like I also just really don't like talking to people on the phone.
Okay, first date, you've never hung out with this guy before, comes up, shows up at your house, drives you to the airport, and takes you on a flight somewhere. Slay or nay?
I mean, definitely slay. That would be awesome. I just like have a dog and stuff. And
Yeah,
can't really like pick up and leave.
Is it a slay or a nay because you've never hung out with him before? What if he's a serial killer?
That's super true. But I don't know. I'm always open for that kind of stuff.
Are you gonna say slay on all of these?
No, I will not. But I'm totally cool with that.
Are you gonna be way too easy? Oh. Oh. Okay. Moving on. Okay.
The answer to that is yes.
Wait, okay, slay. So interject when you have them, okay, because you know I never stop talking. So you have to just jump in. If you have some. Okay, so.
Are you going to do this too? Like if I ask one, are you going to say?
Yeah, I'm going to say slay or nay.
Okay.
So you can ask me a question.
Okay.
Do you like how I'm like slowly telling you the rules?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, another one. Homeboy invites you on a date and says, let's hang out January 4th, okay? And then you don't talk to him until